Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. That is good alertness. And it's Drogba. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one nicely shot on him. I think it hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Drogba. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Neymar. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Surlot. Van Bouten is there to clear. Neymar. Drogba. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Surlot. Surlot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Surlot, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Drogba. That is good strength. He's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Drogba. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he thumps it clear.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's been repelled. Bellingham. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Wonderful save by Ficar. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a Thuram! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. Solid! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time. Played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this? It's out for a goal kick. And here's Thuram. Now it's Rafael Leao. Messi. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Bayer Leverkusen come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mosquera clears. Looking tidy in possession here. He's tried one! Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Chance for the header! He scores! And this is getting better and better. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cantona! Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. And here's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Drogba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Thuram. It's Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. McAllister looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Drogba. In with the challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Almost an hour gone. And he's picked out the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Chouameni. And here's Cantona. And he has been fouled there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Per il numero 9. Via. Cambio di giocatore.
Can he get it through? And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Stop from Schmeichel.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram on 2 now and looking for 3. Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pedri. Van Balten gets over and intercepts. He's in a great position. Danger averted for now. Clips it so gently. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. David Villa shifted it to the flank, played back in. Cantona! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. That's very neat. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Mosquera can get it clear. That's a good ball out wide. In again. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Done delicately, neatly clipped it. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. That is Stuta! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And the finish! Caught offside that time. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Batistuta. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Milan already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Back into the middle. Surlot. And here's Thuram. Hits one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. Looking for the runner. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's played into space. Oh, delightful ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. McAllister is behind this one. Modric! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Modric. Out Surlot. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Threads one in. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Bayer Leverkusen really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Conte. And here's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Modric. Now it's Thuram. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. McAllister. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham. Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's Modric! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Batistuta is herring after that one. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham cuts out the pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Serginho. Saliba. And it's Batistuta. And it's Messi. Batistuta. No, it's not getting there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, this looks sharp. Adams calmly anticipates. In with the challenge. Thuram. And he was quick to react. Serginho. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 27, lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 5, cambio di giocatori.
And we're underway again.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Surlot. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh no, what great chance! They've scored! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Fires it in low. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Modric hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Thuram. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Can he put it away? And he's taking no chances there. Van Dijk.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Neymar viene sostituito con il numero 20. Via. Attenzione, un cambio.
Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. Bellingham. Batistuta looking understandably energised after his goal. Batistuta! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Rafael Leao. Oh, sweet feet.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Milan have a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa! He won't be happy with that one. And here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's run loose here. Oh no, this does not look good. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Matheus Cunha. Rafael Leao. Nice control. Tchouameni gets it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Rafael Leao appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Thuram. He's found a way through. Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Matheus Cunha. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Bayer Leverkusen have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Saliba getting this one clear. He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Thuram! Interesting ball. And he's managed to get free.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di...
And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether...
Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
We are into overtime. And it's played forward. And he's intervened well there. Batistuta might just make this. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Thuram voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Bastoni does well to get it back. Batistuta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, played right into his path. And that is as far as they're going to go. That looks a good ball through.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Romero did well to stay calm there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Batistuta.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bayer Leverkusen yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
Header! And he's straight offside. Bellingham. Thuram. Plays a delicate ball. Great ball if he can get there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Thuram. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Matches Cunha! Goal by Leverkusen! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Hakimi stood his ground strongly. Chooses to go cross-field. Matches Cunha.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adams spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. McAllister, always onto this. Oh, good ball, shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
By a Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's gone loose. And Batistuta! It's anyone's ball now. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayer Leverkusen are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 45.
Here we go again then.
Number 5, Marquinhos.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Number 33.
In with the challenge. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through.
Number 99.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Number 11,
Number 77, Patrick. Number 30, Messi.
Fernando Torres. Pedri. Chance! Modric. It's Thuram. And he welcomes it in. And that has been cleared. Matheus Cunha. And that's a superb pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
Bayer Leverkusen making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely feet. That's a throw. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Cunha. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Bayer Leverkusen really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ronaldo with the clearance. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Torres. Matheus Cunha looking to add to his goal. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. Thuram. Oh, super ball. Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've...